Hello, and welcome to Step Up AT's videos on effective teaching practices for using assistive technology. In this video, we will discuss how audio and visual cues help increase transitions in the classroom. This video is just one of many videos we have on evidence-based practices, so be sure to check those out as well. Early childhood classrooms are full of different transitions throughout the day.
We're gonna stand up and make a line.
Getting into class, switching between circle time and maybe work time, transitions to potty break, transitions to playground time, transitions for meals, and so much more. We expect those to flow smoothly, especially when a child has been a part of the classroom for a long time. But sometimes transitions don't happen so smoothly. Sometimes children want to continue the task they are on, or are too distracted to clean up their area, or they are not ready to stand in line with the rest of the class. Whatever the motives may be, there is assistive technology to help with that. One low-tech AT tool we commonly see being used in early childhood classrooms is a visual schedule. This is a representation of the sequence of events in a child's day. The teacher may use it to indicate what activity is coming next, or where children are expected to be, and what they are expected to be doing in the classroom.
Outdoor play.
Sometimes when a visual schedule is not enough, we like to employ audio and visual cues.
Timer's up.
These are additional reminders for the child of where he or she should be in the classroom.
So snack time.
These cues include bells, whistles, songs, timers, arrows, and any other creative tool a teacher may come up with. Let's see an example of how a visual cue increases smooth transitions in the classroom. In this classroom, we have a child named Monica. Monica loves playing with the magnets and interacting with her friends. She actively participates in the classroom, but when it's time to transition for lunch, Monica does not want to leave the toys.
It's time to clean up.
Sometimes she cries or runs from the teachers. She says things like wait and no and not yet in order to have more time with her toys.
No.
The teacher is working hard to help remind her when it is time to pick up the toys and go to the bathroom to get ready for lunch. After speaking with a classroom assistant, they decide to try a visual timer for Monica. This timer provides visual reminders in 3 different colors. Green to indicate that she has a set time left, yellow to remind her that her time is almost up, and red to alert her that it is time to pick up the toys. This visual cue remains in the toy area, so Monica is exposed to it for the duration of playtime, and there are no surprises for when it's time to clean up. As soon as the light turns red, the teacher also starts to sing the cleanup song for Monica and the rest of the class. Clean up, everybody. This audio cue reduces the number of times Monica is singled out and told over and over again to clean up. Instead, the whole class is participating in the singing and picking up with her. The teacher also provides additional prompts by pointing out when the timer is on yellow to start preparing for her cleanup. Monica's compliance with transitions, specifically ending her activities in the toy area, greatly improves as she now has a concrete way of knowing when the end time for her preferred activity is coming. After consistently using the visual timer and singing the song for a week, transitions have been a lot better for Monica. Just as we use alarms and timers throughout the day to help us complete our task, timers and other visual and audio cues are helpful for children as well. It is up to us, the caregivers, to ensure that we are using the appropriate tools to help children with their day-to-day activities and routines that are not so favorable. The visual timer seen in the video can be checked out from the Step Up AT Lending Library if you live in Florida. Be sure to check the link in our bio to find out how you can borrow this timer. If you live in another state, check out the National AT Act Technical Assistance and Training Center to find out where to locate your state's AT program and inquire about their AT Lending Library process. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to check out our other videos on evidence-based teaching practices for using assistive technology in the classroom.
Yes, we're sitting.